Hello, Vipers. Let's talk about estimates. So estimates is a new feature in VibeCloud, and what this does is it allows you to send off an estimate or a quote, however you want to refer to it, uh, to your contacts as a way to close a deal. And VibeCloud makes this easy because we're tracking all of that information that is going to exist on that estimate before you're sending it off. So whereas you might have traditionally been sending this through your bookkeeping software, that bookkeeping software isn't aware of the sales process that leads up to that stage. Your CRM is. So with that being said, this all can also integrate with your QuickBooks. If you're a QuickBooks user, VibeCloud has an integration that has that's able to send a lot of information back and forth from QuickBooks and make all of this easy. So if you have QuickBooks, we recommend that you sync. And what you can then do is pull over all of your product and or service information from QuickBooks over into VibeCloud. But if you don't, that's quite all right. You're able to use this feature without a QuickBooks integration. And these products and service information is going to be really important to get into this before you get started. So you can head over to customizations right here, scroll down, and you will see products right here. Simply click here to add product, add any information that you like right here. Really just the name is all that is mandatory, but it's probably good to have your price in there as well. And you can also add categories as well to group all of these products and services together. As you'll see right here, we got like parts and parts. And, so those are categories right there. So you're going to find your estimates and opportunities together under this Deals tab, and it's because they go hand in hand with one another. Every estimate does need to be associated with an opportunity. So let's actually start from the opportunity, since this is how the sales process typically works. Is you first have an opportunity, you work it through your pipeline, they say they're interested in receiving an estimate, and you fire that off to them. So let's go into this example right here. You're also able to add your products to your opportunities ahead of time. So you can see right here, we got Flywheel and hourly shop rate. And also you can actually see there's already an estimate associated right here. And then to add another estimate, you can click right here, you can click right here. Both will do the same thing. And what you're going to notice here is that, like I said, tons of information is already filled out. And it's because this information has been collected through that sales process. So we've got the opportunity to which this is associated right here. We have the contact. And of course, if we want to switch any of this, little drop down right there. And then we have a line item for each product type that we have here. So we've got a Flywheel right here. Let's make this 2. Hourly shop rate. I think flywheels aren't easy to change. Let's make that 6 hours. Yep, then we got tax information here that can also be all imported over from QuickBooks. Each line item can have tax added or not. And then also, of course, you can add discounts here as well if needed. So let's say these people had a $50 coupon. Let's add that right there. And of course, you can make this pre-tax, post-tax, whichever you prefer. And then down here, some basic stuff. We have 4 different statuses for this estimate right here. When it's due, when it might expire, or I guess when it was sent out, when it might expire. Billing information here, and then optionally we have this QuickBooks sync, so you can choose if and when it is synced with QuickBooks. Yeah, then let's hit save and send. And what's really cool here is that you're going to see that this has a this is all done digitally. What you're sending to them is basically just a link that is going to display that estimate for them. And then they are able to accept or reject it from there. So we can look right here. This is what they're going to see, and voila. Now, note that every place you see VibeCloud here is just simply because this is a VibeCloud account. This will all have your own branding on it, and they can just click here and accept that easily.